Hi, my name is JJ Cravata. Today I'm here to talk about Cholula hot sauce. Um, it was made in Chapala, Mexico, imported into New Jersey. Um, it's a big thing, I think, in the Hispanic heritage is hot sauce, like hot food. They like to cook with a little bit of heat. The thing about Cholula is it's not too hot. It wasn't made to burn your mouth. It was more made to give something a better taste. So it's got a little sweeter flavor to it, which is why I prefer it over any other hot sauce. Um, there is different types of hot sauces. There's in Frank's Red Hot. There's Sriracha, which is really, really hot. It just all depends on your taste buds, pretty much. Like I said, Cholula is it's hot, but it's not extremely hot. It's got a little sweeter taste to it. It's got a unique bottle. It's glass. It's got a wooden little, almost like a corkscrew at the top. It's a twist on top, so that's different. The bottle I think looks a little outdated. I think it does look a little bit of like Hispanic heritage. It's got, as you can see, the red, white, and the green on there. It's a nice bottle, I think. I haven't been able to find one in a larger bottle. It's more of the skinny, shorter bottles, but it's a very well-known brand. I know that they sell it in many different grocery stores, as in I bought this one from Hy-Vee. I know they sell them in Walmart. If you go to any type of restaurant, usually they do have Cholula. If not, then they usually have some different type of hot sauce. But Cholula is definitely a popular hot sauce within the market. Cholula, like I said, was founded in Chapala, Mexico. Chapala is about a 1 hour drive from Guadalajara, which is somewhat close to Mexico City, about a 5 hour drive to Mexico City. So that's just to give you an idea where it's from. It's, to me personally, a great product. I think it's one of the top hot sauces out there right now, because I definitely see, like I said, in all different types of grocery stores and different places, along with Frank's Red Hot, which I have here also. It's a larger bottle. It's a lot. They sell this in a lot bigger bottles. It's got a glass bottle to it. It's got the plastic top. This one is founded in Springfield, Missouri. So that's right here in the United States, and it's actually pretty close to where we're at in Springfield, Illinois. I think this is also a great product. I think they're a little bit different because this one has a little more kick to it. This one, like I said, is a little sweeter, but this one is a little more spicier. They both have the same nutritional value, which is a good thing. With Cholula, there's 0 calories, which is real good. 0 grams of total fat, 110 milligrams of sodium, a little bit of carbs, no carbs actually, 0 grams of carbs, 0 grams of sugar, 0 protein. And the thing I like about Cholula a lot is the ingredients. There's only water peppers in it, salt, vinegar, spices, and xylem gum, which that's only about 5 or 6 ingredients, which I think is important, because I don't like when I use something that has multiple ingredients, where it's got up to 15, 20 ingredients in there of stuff I've never really even heard about. So I think I like that about Cholula. And there's really a similarity in these, because there's 0 grams of fat in the Red Hot, a little more sodium with 190 milligrams, 0 carbs, 0 protein. And then as far as the ingredients go, there's not that many ingredients. Also, there's just cayenne red peppers, distilled vinegar, water, salt, and garlic powder. So that's a pretty natural product. I also have Sriracha hot sauce here. Sriracha is definitely the hotter hot sauce I've had. It's definitely for someone who likes hot food. It's founded in California. It says here Irwindale, California. It's a plastic bottle actually, which is different. The 2 bottles previous were glass. This one's plastic with a green plastic top to it. And like I said, it's a really hot product. If you like hot food, you'll definitely like Sriracha hot sauce. It's got a big kick to it. I prefer the Cholula just because it's a little sweeter. It's not as hot. It doesn't kind of take over the food. And that's one of the biggest things with Cholula. It's founded in Mexico, which they like their food hot. So you can use Cholula hot sauce for many different things. I like to use it as almost a dipping sauce for my chicken. I'll eat it on a cheeseburger. Sometimes I'll have it with a steak. In the morning when I have eggs, I'll have it with eggs. And then you can also use it as an ingredient, throwing it in things. Like, say you're making chili and you want to spice it up a little bit, you can throw it in your chili. Making chips and salsa if you're making homemade salsa, you can throw some hot sauce in it to give it a little bit of a kick. And I think that's one of the biggest things is it's hot sauce is a pretty well-known ingredient in Mexico, I think, in a lot of their foods, just because, like I said, they like things a little bit hotter, things with a little bit of a kick. And I think Cholula is the perfect one, just because you don't want that heat to overtake your food. You kind of want that flavor, but you also want to be tasting. You also want to taste everything else that goes along with the food. So I think if you were to use something like sriracha, you would majority just taste the sriracha because it really has a kick to it in your mouth. So yeah, that's what I use mine for ingredients. Like I said, chicken, steak. I use it on my cheeseburgers. I use it on just about anything. I think it's better for you in a sense of if you like to eat healthy. I think if you were to use Cholula hot sauce as a dipping sauce, it would overtake using ketchup, ranch, those stuff that are kind of high in fat and high in sugars. Just not that I'm saying they're not bad for you, but if you were just going to try to go a little healthier route, Cholula hot sauce would definitely be the way to go. For me personally, I like eating healthy. I'm a little bit of a health nut, so I do like to use hot sauce with just about anything over than using, like I said, the ketchup and the ranch and stuff like that. And I think it just adds great flavor to food. I mean, like I said, I think one of my favorite things is putting hot sauce into my salsa. A lot of times when I go to a Mexican restaurant, they'll give you chips and salsa, and I like to throw the hot sauce in my salsa, just kind of spice it up a little bit, give it a little more flavor. And I think that goes great together as chips, hot sauce, and chips and salsa. Another thing I use it for every day. I use it every day for my eggs when I wake up in the morning to have breakfast. I think it's a great product to go along with that. And just kind of back to the bottle. I think the bottle tells a lot about the product. I think this kind of just says more of it's more originated from Mexico, just because it has like the style to it of it kind of looks a little old-fashioned to me, a little outdated, but at the same time it's still a presentable bottle. For these, it's just your basic Frank's Red Hot bottle. It's glass, got the plastic top. Where this one, I think the wooden corkscrew is a nice touch to it. Gives it a little more appeal. I think with the sriracha, the plastic is I think I prefer the glass over the plastic, especially with the green tip. I mean, it's a nice bottle and everything. There's a lot going on the bottle, as you can see. There's different languages, different stuff going on with the sriracha, where the Cholula is just kind of says Cholula hot sauce basically. And really, that's about it. It's a great product, like I said. Just wrapping it up, it's small. Like I said, I haven't been able to find it in bigger bottles, which I would love to, because I am a big fan of Cholula hot sauce, and I eat a lot. I have actually a Hispanic roommate who prefers the sriracha over the Cholula, just because he likes a little more heat. He actually puts that in a lot of his food, just because he says that him and his family like to use sriracha in a lot of their ingredients just to spice up their food and whatnot. So I think that was kind of a big help when I was reading up about Cholula and whatnot, and the kind of the history of it. From what I did read up, it does sound like Cholula is one of the top hot sauces out there on the market right now. A lot of people prefer Cholula over many other companies just because of that sweet but still hot flavor to it. And in all, I think it's just a great product. I think, like I said, it was founded in Chapala, Mexico. So they made one over. They made it actually is headquarters is in Jersey City, New Jersey, here in the United States. So that's a positive thing for the United States to pick up some good hot sauce. In all, like I said, it's a great product, and I got to learn a lot about not only the hot sauce but the Hispanic culture with hot sauce. So I thought that was a positive. And that's really about it. Thank you.